Thank you for tuning in. My name is James Curtis Geis. I've been a history teacher for 20 plus years. I've been writing since 2016, and I love my coffee and I love my Dr. Squatch cologne. If you enjoy the stories I'm sharing, please hit like and subscribe. That's very important. Today's story is coming from MOON QUAKE, and it's called The World Ended September 26, 1983. The second story is The World Ended January 25th, 1995. September 26, 1983, the Soviet early warning satellite system at the Serpukhov 15 bunker outside of Moscow reported that U.S. intercontinental ballistic missiles were heading to the Soviet Union. The Soviets responded in kind, and the U.S. and the USSR were destroyed in a nuclear holocaust. The end. Postscript. Lieutenant Colonel of the Soviet Air Defense Forces, Stanislav Petrov, suspected the system was malfunctioning and convinced his superiors. He argued if the U.S. was going to attack preemptively, it would do so with more than just 5 missiles. Petrov thought it best to wait for the ground radar confirmation before launching a counterattack. Sometimes a computer system mistake sun reflections off the clouds for a nuclear missile. Stanislav Petrov is the man who saved the world in 1983. Thank you, Stanislav Petrov. The second story, The World Ended January 25th, 1995. The Russian early warning satellite system reported that an American first strike or U.S. intercontinental ballistic missiles were headed to Russia. Boris Yeltsin responded in kind, and the U.S. and Russia were destroyed in a nuclear holocaust. The end. Postscript. President Boris Yeltsin was given a suitcase with instructions for launching the nuclear strike at the U.S. Yeltsin declined to launch the counterstrike. Sometimes the computer system mistakes joint Norwegian-U.S. Northern Lights research rockets for nuclear missiles. Boris Yeltsin is the man who saved the world in 1995. Thank you, Boris Yeltsin. So, God bless you, all humans and ETs. All my books are on Amazon, and thank you so much for listening.